Boxing in Saudi Arabia. They're all there, musicians and rappers as well. Rick Ross, the rapper here, ahead of the Amir Khan-Billy Dib fight.
Much love to the Saudi royal family.
Well, the crowd here are being richly entertained in Jeddah by Rick Ross and by Tiger. Hopefully going to be entertained by Amir Khan and indeed Billy Dib. This is the tale of the tape. Of course, the weight is the issue, isn't it? Billy Dib effectively moving up 3 divisions to fight Amir Khan at late notice as well. This is Billy Dib's 53rd fight. He previously retired, came out of retirement, says this is his Rocky moment. And over the years, down at featherweight and super featherweight, had a good record. World champion, of course, but can he cope moving up to welterweight to fight Amir Khan? And that's the question, Richard.
Well, it is a big question. Billy Dib has been a quality fighter over the years, you know, way past his best now, it has to be said. He's had 8 world title fights, so he's very, very experienced. A former IBF featherweight champion. His biggest problem, I think, tonight is going to be about Amir Khan's speed and his movement. Billy Dib certainly won't have, I don't think, come up against anyone like Khan in terms of his speed, because Khan is very, very quick off the mark, very, very fast hands. He's got great movement, and although he would have boxed fast fighters down at featherweight, boxing quick, fast fighters at light welter and at welter is a different kettle of fish. So he'll have to experience the speed and the power from Amir Khan. Yeah, it's a tough fight for Dib. But, you know, let's see how we go. As Duke has spoke about, the vulnerability of Khan is, you know, he's coming to the end of the road himself, you know, and he has been caught several times. He's been on the canvas, and that will give Billy Dib confidence that he can land a big shot.
Well, there's the love for Tiger and for Rick Ross. I think they're going to keep going as well. Might be a while before we see Amir Khan and Billy Dib. Of course, it was supposed to be Amir Khan against Neeraj, Gojyat, sort of crossover MMA star from India. That was meant to be the theme of the night, but he was hurt in a car accident. We wish him well, of course. And he was at least a welterweight, which would have made things different, but it's gone from being what was effectively an exhibition to being what most people see as a mismatch, albeit one with a tiny percentage of jeopardy, given the fact that Billy Dib, albeit at a lower weight, 26 knockouts down at that lower weight, and does come, of course, with a considerable amount of skill, but gives up a lot of size.
He's experienced, though, Dave. I mean, if you look at him, he's been in the game a long time now, Billy Dib. Pro debut in 2004. And like I say, he's had 8 world title fights against good opposition, all of them in obviously the lower weight categories. And now against Khan, yeah, it is a big step up. He's moving up 2 or 3 weight divisions, but he will look at Amir Khan's certain performances that Khan's had, and his vulnerabilities to take his shots. He's a good mover, yes, but he tends to lapse in concentration during contests, and he gets caught with the odd shot. And Amir Khan now will even admit that at 32 he's no spring chicken, and so Billy Dibb, that will give him a lot of confidence that he can land a big punch. That for me is his only chance, because there's no way he's going to outbox Amir Khan. I don't think Billy Dibb, even in his heyday, is as good as boxer as Khan, but nevertheless I still think he's in with a shout here, because Amir Khan is vulnerable at times during contests when he has lapses in concentration especially.
Well, we do have Amir Khan against Billy Dibb coming up live for the WBC International Welterweight title. The rappers have left the stage, the boxers are imminent. We'll see you after a short break. Well, Billy Dibb has just made his entrance into the ring, and we wait now for Amir Khan. There's Billy the Kid. Huge task, of course, awaits him. He's talked very eloquently, been through a lot in his life, Billy Dibb. Lost his wife a couple of years ago, and of course that weighs heavily on him and inspires him for anything he wants to go on and do. And as I said earlier, he calls this his Rocky moment. It would have to be some moment for him to make any kind of impact here, Richie.
Yes, I mean, he's 33 years of age, isn't he? So it really is the last chance for him to do something to try and get on that world stage again, because he knows if he gets the win here, then it propels him, doesn't it, to maybe to one last world title shot. You never know in this game, Dave.
Well, aside from Rick Ross and Tiger, here's the man they've come to see. He will be very well supported. Amir Khan. His ambition, his idea is one final big fight. Manny Pacquiao is who he wants potentially here, but he has to make an impact, be impressive against Billy Dibb, and try and put the ghost of what happened against Terence Crawford behind him. Also a sense of testing the water for a new boxing audience, which I must say seems to be working. Seems to be some slight delay here with Amir Khan. He's been announced. There's that WBC international belt. You can hear the chanting here for Khan. Feeling always is with him that performs better when he's got a tough fight in front of him. Of course, that wasn't the case against Crawford. That would be the danger for him tonight, that completely takes the eye off the ball and sees it as no kind of challenge at all. That surely won't be the case. New trainer in the shape of former WBA super bantamweight champion Clarence Bones Adams, back with Alex Ariza as well, his strength and conditioning. And he is being wrapped into the ring here, trying to make all of the impact that he can. Sees it as a new fan base, sees it as one final shot at glory, not tonight, but building towards that, Richie, from tonight.
Absolutely, I think it's how he performs tonight, Dave. For me, when they announced this contest, when Billy Dib stepped in. I think always thought that